Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 50 of Hollow Knight, the complete series. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, we are at 102%. We only got 10% left to go. And because yes, this is my completed file from like 5 years ago. And yeah, it doesn't actually take 143 hours. Just to let you guys know, we're gonna beat that time by like, I don't know, 50 hours ish. But yeah, today's episode we are finishing the Colosseum of Fools, calling it right now. And one thing I wanted to do to prep, I want to check something, because we have Mark of Pride on, which extends the range of the nail a little bit, and the charge attack from here almost reaches to the end of that bed. Reaches to the head spot, kind of where that thing is. Okay. Now, without Mark of Pride in the same spot, it's here pretty much. It's the exact same range. Okay, so it only applies to basic attacks. That's what I thought. So here's what I'm gonna do, because we need 15,000 to get Unbreakable Strength, and I believe that also costs 3 charm slots. So I'm gonna redo the Trial of the Conqueror, and I don't remember how much Geo you get on subsequent attempts, but it's kind of a lot. And I did this easily without the final nail upgrade, so we're gonna be fine. Did not mean to do that. Stop being a fucking pinball, thank you. Oh, like 2,000? Dude, that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, considering how cheap that is, like... How cheap? Considering how easy that is, like... Yeah, I'll just have to do that 2 more times. Like... And I could have done that faster, like... Okay, I didn't realize he just... yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright. We'll just have to do that one more time, and yeah. And we'll be able to get unbreakable strength. No, that's the wrong one. Yes. Yeah, I'll just wait for the exploding to stop. Thank you. Actually, I want to confirm something. Ah, damn it, I screwed it up. Alright, hold on. What the fuck? Okay, why is that not working? Alright, whatever. wanted to know if, like, when you get back, is there enough time to heal? Like, if you fall into the spikes, like, intentionally. That one was a little bit more than 2,000. Alright, but now we have 15,000, so that means we have enough to pay Divine to get Unbreakable Strength, which is gonna be nice. And that process only took about 20 minutes, so we do still have time for an attempt at the Trial of the Fool. And unfortunately, there is no fast travel point here, so yeah, we'll just have to backtrack a little bit. And oh, right, if we go that way, that's not actually faster. Okay, so it's probably faster if we go down and then to the right to King Station. That seems right. It just seems longer because I fucking hate these elevators. We could get Unbreakable Greed. I don't care, and pretty sure it doesn't matter towards like completion. I'll double check, but we're not gonna be fighting Nightmare King Grim or whatever the fuck his name is for a little bit, so I'll just put in my notes to like research that. Travel back to Dirtmouth. Their dirty, grubby ass. That's a pun because a grub is a thing in this game. Alright. Hey, Divine, what's up? Yeah, I'll pay to get a gift. That's not what a gift is. That's just a transaction, but yeah, gestate that shit. Yeah, that is definitely somebody's kink. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. Later. Okay. Cause yeah, I mostly use charge attacks anyway for this attack, for this fucking attack, for this thing coming up. Strengthens the bear, increasing the damage they deal with their nail. This charm is unbreakable. Bam. And actually, I don't think it only applies to the nail, if I'm not mistaken. It applies to a few other things as well. Because how damage is calculated in this game and in Silksong, it usually uses the nails damage as like the base for calculating a bunch of other damage. So I'm not sure what all it affects, but I'm pretty sure it's not just the nail. And why did they have to make it look like a butthole? Like, seriously. I'm just gonna have to call it the butthole charm. Like, that's kind of what it is. And the other thing too, I don't... Oh. Oh. Where are we going? I just had a thought. I think the soul, whatever it's called, the thing that increases the soul that we get when we strike things with the nail, I think it only applies to... Shit, I need a test subject. Fuck. Right, we have a fast travel point for Colosseum. I think it only applies to regular hits. I don't think it applies to charge attacks. So... Okay. I just wanted to get rid of all the soul that we have. The Soul Catcher. Is that Zote? Zote's fucking back? Oh, because I beat him in the arena and now he's pissed. Alright. So that could free up 2 more? Which I guess I would spend that on Dreamwielder? No. Yeah, probably. Because you can Dream Nail faster and you get more soul when striking foes. So that, during the recharge parts, would be helpful, but if we're freeing up 2 spots... Stalwart Shell might be the way to go, because it gives you more iframes after getting hit. Or Shape of Boon, but... Or potentially we could also put on Unbreakable Heart, get 2 more masks, like that. That actually sounds better than the other ones. To be real... Right? Because otherwise... I mean, we could use Defender's Crest and, like, Spore Shroom. But, like, I don't think the poison does very much. Like, Unbreakable Heart does add 2 masks, right? Because we're at 8? And now we're at 10. Okay.
Pray, Prince, so dark, so troubled.
That's not the only danger I had to overcome in my quest for glory. You've noticed this trophy, haven't you? Keepsake from my final triumphant battle deep in the pit below us. Yes, Lyfander claimed another victim, and the crowd erupted into ecstatic cheering. Cheering that was both loud and utterly sincere. To what do I owe my long string of triumphs and victories, you ask? As I said earlier, the key is my personal philosophy, the 57 precepts of Zot. Particularly relevant here is the first precept, always win your battles. As for the other 56 precepts, well. Precept 2, never let them laugh at you. Fools laugh at everything, even at their superiors. But beware, laughter isn't harmless. Laughter spreads like a disease, and soon everyone is laughing at you. You need to strike at the source of this perverse merriment quickly to stop it from spreading. Precept 3, always be rested. Fighting and adventuring take their toll on your body. When you rest, your body strengthens and repairs itself. The longer you rest, the stronger you become. Precept 4, and you may be asking, are we really going to go through all 57 of these? Maybe. Depends when it stops being entertaining. Forget your past. Past is painful, and thinking about your past can only bring you misery. Think about something else instead, such as future, or some food, or maybe masturbating. Maybe masturbating with some food. Precept 5. Strength beats strength. Is your opponent strong? No matter. Simply overcome their strength with even more strength, and soon they'll be defeated. Precept 6. Choose your own fate. Our elders teach that our fate is chosen for us before we are even born. I disagree. Precept 7. Mourn not the dead. When we die, do things get better for us or worse? There's no way to tell, so we shouldn't bother mourning, or celebrating for that matter. Precept 8. Travel alone. You can rely on nobody, and nobody will always be loyal. Therefore, nobody should be your constant companion. Precept 9. Keep your home tidy. Your home is where you keep your most prized possession, yourself. Therefore, you should make an effort to keep it nice and clean. Precept 10. Keep your weapon sharp. I make sure that my weapon, Lyfander, is kept well sharpened at all times. It makes it much easier to cut things. Precept 11. Mothers will always betray you. This precept explains itself. Precept 12. Keep your cloak dry. If your cloak gets wet, dry it as soon as you can. Wearing wet cloaks is unpleasant and can lead to illness. Precept 13. Never be afraid. Fear can only hold you back. Facing your fears can be a tremendous effort. Therefore, you should just not be afraid in the first place. Precept 14. Respect your superiors. If someone is your superior in strength or intellect, or both, you need to show them your respect. Don't ignore them or laugh at them. Precept 15. One foe, one blow. You should only use a single blow to defeat an enemy. Any more is a waste. Also, be counting your blows as you fight. You'll know how many foes you've defeated. Precept 16. Don't hesitate. Once you've made a decision, carry it out and don't look back. You'll achieve much more this way. Precept 17. Believe in your strength. Others may doubt you, but there's someone you can always trust. Yourself. Make sure to believe in your own strength and you will never falter. Precept 18. Seek truth in the darkness. This precept also explains itself. Precept 19. If you try, succeed. If you're going to attempt something, Make sure you achieve it. If you do not succeed, then you have actually failed. Avoid this at all costs. Precept 20. Speak only the truth. When speaking to someone, it is courteous and also efficient to speak truthfully. Beware that speaking truthfully may make you enemies. This is something you'll have to bear. Precept 21. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't just walk along staring at the ground. You need to look up every so often to make sure nothing takes you by surprise. Precept 22. Abandon the nest. As soon as I could, I left my birthplace and made my way out in the world. Do not linger in the nest. There is nothing for you there. Precept 23. Identify the foe's weak point. Every foe you encounter has a weak point, such as a crack in their shell or being asleep. You must constantly be alert and scrutinizing your enemy to detect their weakness. Precept 24. Strike the foe's weak point. Once you have identified your foe's weak point as the previous precept, strike it. This will instantly destroy them. Precept 25. Protect your own weak point. Be aware that your foe will try to identify your weak point, so you must protect it. The best protection, never having a weak point in the first place. Precept 26. Don't trust your reflection. When peering at certain shining surfaces, you may see a copy of your own face. The face will mimic your movements and seem similar to your own, but I don't think it can be trusted. Precept 27. Eat as much as you can. When having a meal, eat as much as you possibly can. This gives you extra energy. It means you can eat less frequently. Precept 28. Don't peer into the darkness. If you peer into the darkness and can't see anything for too long, your mind will start to linger over old memories. Memories are to be avoided, as per Precept 4. Precept 29. Develop your sense of direction. It's easy to get lost when traveling through winding, twisting caverns. Having a good sense of direction is like having a magical map inside your head. Very useful. Precept 30. Never accept a promise. Spurn the promises of others, as they are always broken. Promises of love or betrothal are to be avoided especially. Precept 31. Disease lives inside of dirt. You'll get sick if you spend too much time in filthy places. If you are staying in someone else's home, demand the highest level of cleanliness from your host. Precept 32. Names have power. Names have power, and so to name something is to grant it power. I myself named my nail Life Ender. Do not steal the name I came up with. Invent your own. Precept 33. Show the enemy no respect. Being gallant to your enemies is of no virtue. If someone opposes you, they don't deserve respect or kindness or mercy. Precept 34. Don't eat immediately before sleeping. This can cause restlessness and indigestion. It's just common sense. Precept 35. Up is up, down is down. Left is left, right is right. A, B, start, select. If you fall over in the darkness, it can be easy to lose your bearing and forget which way is up. Keep this precept in mind. Precept 36. Eggshells are brittle. Once again, this precept explains itself. Precept 37. Borrow, but do not lend. If you lend and are repaid, you gain nothing. If you borrow, but do not repay, you gain everything. Precept 38. Beware the mysterious force. A mysterious force bears down on us from above, pushing us downward. If you spend too long in the air, the force will crush you against the ground and destroy you. Beware. Precept 39. Eat quickly and drink slowly. Your body is a delicate thing and you must fuel it with great deliberation. Food must go in as fast as possible, but fluids at a slower rate. Precept 40. Obey no law but your own. Laws are written by others. Laws written by others may inconvenience you or be a burden. Let your own desires be the only law. Precept 41. Learn to detect lies. When others speak, they usually lie. Scrutinize and question them relentlessly until they reveal their deceit. Precept 42. Spend geo when you have it. Some will cling to their geo, even taking it to the dirt with them when they die. It is better to spend it when you can, so you can enjoy various things in life. Precept 43. Never forgive. If someone asks forgiveness of you, for instance a brother of yours, always deny it. That brother, or whoever it is, doesn't deserve such a thing. Precept 44. You cannot breathe water. Water is refreshing, but if you try to breathe it, you're in for a nasty shock. Precept 45. One thing is not another. This one should be obvious, but I've had others try to argue that one thing, which is clearly what it is and not something else, is actually some other thing, which it isn't. Stay on your guard. Precept 46. The world is smaller than you think. When young, you tend to think that the world is vast, huge, gigantic. It's only natural. Unfortunately, it's actually quite a lot smaller than that. I can say this, now having traveled everywhere in the land. Precept 47. Make your own weapon. Only you know exactly what is needed in your weapon. I myself fashioned Life Ender from shellwood at a young age. It has never failed me, nor I it. Precept 48. Be careful with fire. Fire is a type of hot spirit that dances about recklessly. It can warn you and provide light, but it will also singe your shell if it gets too close. Precept 49. Statues are meaningless. Do not honor them. No one has ever made a statue of you or I, so why should we pay them any attention? Precept 50. Don't linger on mysteries. Some things in this world appear to us as puzzles, or enigmas. The meaning behind something is not immediately evident enough. Don't waste any time thinking about it. Just move on. Precept 51. Nothing is harmless. Given the chance, everything in this world will hurt you. Friends, foes, monsters, uneven paths. Be suspicious of them all. Precept 52. Beware the jealousy of fathers. Fathers believe that because they created us, we must serve them and never exceed their capabilities. If you wish to forge your own path, you must vanquish your father, or simply abandon him. Precept 53. Do not steal the desires of others. Every creature keeps their desires locked up inside of themselves. If you catch a glimpse of another's desires, resist the urge to claim them as your own. It will not lead you to happiness. Precept 54. If you lock something away, keep the key. Nothing should be locked away forever, so hold on to your keys. You will eventually return and unlock everything you hid away. Precept 55. Bow to no one. There are those in this world who would impose their will on others. They claim ownership over your food, your land, your body, and even your thoughts. They have done nothing to earn these things. Never bow to them, and make sure to disobey their commands. Precept 56. Do not dream. Dreams are dangerous things. Strange ideas, not your own, can worm their way into your mind. But if you resist those ideas, sickness will rack your body. Best not to dream at all, like me. Okay, sorry. Precept 57. Obey all precepts. Most importantly, you must commit all these precepts to memory and obey them all unfailingly, including this one. You've truly listened to everything I've said. Let's start again and repeat the 57 precepts of Zot. Fuck, are you kidding me? He just starts over? Okay, so this is a new thing because we beat Zot. The Grey Prince.
The Grey Prince, heaving heavy breaths, flushed from exertion of battle. The figure emerged from the well. Triumph was his, and trophy he bore to prove it, the fearsome skull of his vanquished opponent. Startling warning he brought to the village, one that rung so true. Their white savior, thought a hero by the bugs, was a vicious beast, and the shrouded Grey Prince was the truth the hero deserved. With honor and humility, he recounted his quest below, his epic journey of one purpose, to find her, to protect her, his Grey Maiden, his partner in darkness.
Okay. Oh, she's now a fan of Zote? Ah, she got rid of all the night memorabilia. Now she just has a fucking picture of Zote. You fucking chud. Gee, everything I desired. Huh. So he's really just like incredibly full of his own shit.
Heroic, beautiful.
Wow. Wow. Well, guys, that was the 57 precepts of Zote, so hope you enjoyed. I thought we were gonna get back to the thing, but I guess not. Not today. Oh, right. We need to test this. I couldn't resist, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, measurement time. Okay, if we have... Okay, like this guy, right? Charge attack, bam. That is a tiny amount. Can we even, like... There we go. Can't even waste that much? Can I really not do anything with the soul? Fuck. Seriously? I want to get back to 0. Damn it, I still have a little bit. Fuck. Is literally the only way is just like to die. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure the soul catcher only works on regular attacks. Like, nearly positive. So we'll try it this way. We'll try it this way. If it seems harder, I'll do the soul catcher method. But yeah, yeah, it's gonna do it for today, guys. So thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Next episode, we'll go back to the Trial of the Fool, and we'll be getting that. So, yeah, sorry, I thought for sure we'd be getting into that faster. Like, I didn't think it would take as long to get to 15,000. And then I forgot about the 57 precepts of Zote. So I was like, dude, this, yeah. Like, yeah, maybe if it stops being funny, or maybe if there's not actually 57 of them. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Hope you enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the amazing it's time for the outro. So, And a very special thank you going out to the amazing people who helped make it possible, the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novelis Draconis, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you all so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. Vastly helps out, very much appreciated, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. If you know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. That can happen for various reasons. There's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member that will also pull up the membership details. But yeah, short version is tiers start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote in the series get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full week over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, we will have one coming up for November 2025. It's likely going to be towards the end of the month. For the majority of 2025, it's been the final week of the month, so it's likely going to be that again because we don't really need to decide a new series right now because all the series, like all the next ones, are already picked out except for the series to follow Cyberpunk, and that's going to be quite a while. So, yeah, I will have a better idea on that the closer we get to like halfway through the month, but also this is an approximation of future announcements from the past, so if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell does not work for you, I get it, the bell does not work for me, but there are 4 other ways you can do that. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. So thank you all once again for being here, guys. If you want to get caught up on any of the series, we'll have links for those playlists popping up right about now. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Next time we are going to be doing the Trial of the Fool, and hope you guys are looking forward to that. And yeah, hope you have yourself an amazing day.